Play a new game. All save files will be Nemo has no O2. Or normal. How are you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. I did spend the day somehow to somehow manage to get through the 720-ish demos. The further down you scroll in that list, the worse it gets. So, you know, the frequency was getting slower and slower. But I still found 79 things I want to check out. Havi-san, welcome. You're changing oxygen to carbon dioxide. That's quite impressive. How are you doing that? Okay, we can pause the game. How's it going, Havi-san? Good to see ya. Alright, so our peeps don't have oxygen, right? They're homeless. Oh god. They have professions. Energy. Materials. Okay, this time I'm skipping the tutorial. Also, we want to have the counter so I don't forget that the hour is up at some point. Yeah, that's life, right? Everything happens at the same time. My weekend was completely insane, and I'm gonna have to get up tomorrow by 6:30 or 7 a.m., which is way too early for my liking, but that's how things are. Okay, we've got a task list. Yeah, this looks pretty good. This is our oxygen center. This where is a storage with stew fish, french fries, canned fish, more fish, tomato, potato, water, metal planks, gear, stone, brick, plastic, Kevlar uniform, and Kevlar suits, which we don't have really. There's the crack. It will disappear. This area cannot be used until the crack disappears. This crack will explode in 5.5 days. You can build a gas extractor to prevent explosions and generate electricity. No workers assigned to the cedar. Okay. That produces water. Well, let's assign a worker to this. And to that. We can scavenge this. Okay, cool. Don't know how safe the water is yet. We've got a statistics panel. A vote of confidence. Your next vote of confidence target is level 5. Your next check is in 35.7 days. Let's see what we can build. Living space for 4. We've got 16 people, so we need 4 of these. It's 20 metal. We have that. 20 per, so we're going to use up 80. That's alright. And here we have our rotation. Okay, so they will want to live next to the water. Maybe not exactly next to each other. I don't know. We'll give them some space, I guess. I'm not sure if this is too close. It does look like it's alright. But I wouldn't want to live like this. We get the 20 back. This is good to know. I'm not sure if you get the 20 back if you have started to build them. But yeah, let's give them some space. It's a hardcore grid-based system we have here. So it's gonna be not easy to make it look kind of organic. That's like, I'm not sure if it's alright to build it like this. It seems a bit too close up on this end. Let's see, maybe we can build a path and see how that works. A dirt road. It takes up 1 space exactly. Okay. Right, now they're going to start building. Got 2 children here. Hey, Angel, welcome. Hey, Deviant, you enjoy work? Yeah, there's going to be a short-ish VOD because since I have to get up so early, I need to stop the stream kind of early. Hardcore grid base. That's a Soul City. Soul City. Oh, Hamizan, you did play an escape room. Awesome. How was it? How is it going, Angel? Good to have you back after me being away for what felt like an eternity, but it was actually only 4 days, I think. Let's start with the basic needs: water, food, and houses. Yeah. So, now we get a tutorial anyway. With missions, right? So that's fine. Let's build another house over here. And a house over here, actually. Alright, so they do that. A water purifier. Let's see. Food and water. A canteen for people to drink water and eat together. Each visit to the canteen brings 1 point social life. Yeah, the canteen is gonna be here. It's a big old cube. We can get metal here. Okay, fine. I did assign a worker to that, right? I probably shouldn't, but they're on their way already. It looks kind of dangerous, this. Oh, Drakes, welcome! This is the place for videos about games that are video games. Yeah, I did pick 79 demos and randomize the list, and the first picks are... I'm not sure if I can do all of them tonight, because obviously I need to sleep at some point, but that's the first list. Oh yeah, that's a game I want to play, but I'm not going to put it in the next fest rotation, but definitely something I want to play. I was looking at that last week, I think, because I think it was on sale. Actually, did you play it already? It's a good one, isn't it? It's good. We also want a water purifier. Where do I find? There's one. Reduces clean water from a lake or a river. Okay, so we can put it here, so it's not too far away from the rest. And then we can build a road. We can build a road here as well. You know, the canteen kind of road. With this bit, we also want a road there. So we can connect around the corners, which is cool. I'm gonna prepare some pathing here. They're busy doing stuff, so I'm not sure how much work it takes to make the dirt roads, but it does take some work at least. But they are working on the houses, right? So that's good. There's fertility, and obviously O2 is something they need. How much energy does this produce? It consumes 2. It produces 2. We can't turn it on because we don't have a generator. Okay, that makes sense. Storage. Yeah, we should get some food also. So, the first impression here is that the grid and the size of the buildings is a bit... It's not making this a very pretty game. Like, they're all very cubey things. Oh, it's part of one of the Humble Bundles. That's awesome. I haven't even checked. Do we have a new choice this month? Yeah, right. That's today. Hamizan, you got a PS4. Oh, you Overcooked is fun. Overcooked is fun. It's not a bad choice at all. I want to build the generator there. Oh, I can't. Because we need a research center first. Right, see, this is a very big building, and if I place it here, that will look odd. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't have much time to get the research done. And I was trying to be fast. Right, 70 water. We consume 30, we produce 0. So what are they doing with the trees? They are putting water on the trees. And then the tree starts producing oxygen. Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. Right, because we're in a spot, I'm not sure where we are exactly, but it's a chunk of world and there's no oxygen. That's why the game's called Oxygen. Is that an old Dixie toilet? No, it's the TARDIS box, phone box. So the event log pops up here, right? And it says construction complete and such. So that's kind of cool. You can empty it and make it disappear again. Fishing dock and water purifier, and then we've got our first task completed, for which we get happiness and stone and metal, which is great. I don't think we'll be able to stop this from exploding. Hopefully the explosion is not huge. It is a crack. It doesn't do much else. Bit of a pity that we can't make the most of this one here. We would need to research the gas extraction here. I think it's 15 research shenanigans. Oh yeah, so far it's your classic city builder. I'm gonna fast forward this a bit. Ding 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 ding. Ah, this is gonna explode now. But maybe there will be another crack at some point, and then we can stop that from exploding. This needs a worker. This needs a worker. Let's put 2 in there. Yay! Now it exploded. And now it's just a crack now. It will disappear in 4 days and make room for stuff. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We're gonna have 2 people fishing. And now they are building up this. Yeah, we should build another house because there will be more peeps very soon. Alright, it shows also how many buildings of the type you have above it directly. That's pretty nice. I do like that. How can we use this base better? Like this. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales, and Fallout 76. Ah, okay. Cool. Hey, it's worth it to check out the choice then, huh? Sweet. Alrighty. So far, so normal, right? Once the tree's vitality reaches 80%, it starts generating oxygen in an area around it. So we're tending the trees so that they will save our lives. And there's a day and night cycle, apparently. So, level 5. We're level 1. Right, research. How much workforce do we have left? 14 professions. We've got 4 workers left. So if we assign everybody, we will have no one for carrying stuff, I think. Yeah, then we have no one to build. So we've got 2 tree tenders and 2 researchers and 3 water purifiers. So we've got 3 peeps doing other stuff. Awesome. Now it's raining. Ooh. It has weather. Oh yeah, there's a early winter. There's a prediction thing. Yeah, constructors. Okay. Apparently no one needs to carry resources, but you need people to build. And we want to research the gas extractor. That's not how it works. Cafe. A tailor. Mm-hmm. Alright. So we need to wait. Alright, yeah, we need to wait until they produce research. And they do 5 per cycle. I see. So that tree is at 32%. That's going to take a bit. This is like 62, and as soon as they reach 80% vitality, we're getting somewhere. Alright, so far this looks okay. If a bit, you know, rough around the edges, but that's all the games this week. They're all rough around the edges because they're all demos, right? Early, sometimes very early demos. Let's go faster. When was the vote of confidence thing? In 34 days. Okay, that's alright. We're with day 2. Got a bit of time. Now, let's see. Energy. We're not producing anything yet, so we're using up energy via coal consumption. Got 60 metal left, so we should maybe scavenge this. Since we're not currently building anything, I can send someone there. Doesn't need a road specifically. So if I go here and click on demolish. That's not how you demolish roads. Remove road. Right. Right, we don't need to build roads here. Maybe with these here, with the access points. The music reminds me a lot of Diablo, currently. It's just a bit odd. Right, let's do it like this. And hacking away at the metal, that's good. I'm gonna go back to normal speed. Check on our trees. It takes a bit to get there. We had the option to do... Oh yeah, there's another tree here. We could send someone there. Since trees are very important, I'm just gonna do that. Let someone do the treeing, as we say in the business. And we can build new trees. Trees don't require water during a rainy or snowy day. How are we doing on water? 37. Oh, alright. That's a limiting factor then. That means we wouldn't need 4 people on getting water. We produced 20, which is nice. And all, but we could produce more, I guess. As soon as they are done with this. Oh, that's going to take a bit. Maybe we can't afford this tree currently. Yeah. I think we can't afford that tree yet. That's alright. We can do them in turns. Oh, we see the research points here, which is great. 5 more. Let's generate electricity from a crack. Yes. In 5 days. We can do that. We are unlocking it soon, and we're going to build 2 and produce coal. Coal mine. There's a coal mine. Yeah, we should be able to do that. And put another one on research duty. Go faster. We can always stop metal excavation if we need more people. Now we've got the 15 research for the gas extractor. It costs gears and plastic to build it. Yeah, it's on fire, but it's also raining, so... Tis but a crack. They disappear on their own, apparently. Which is fine. Ah, that's the one we want, but we're too late now, aren't we? Alright, we can build one. Yay, we can build one. We don't have a workforce, so we send these 2. So now it's not going to explode because we're going to be fast enough. No, I don't think we'll be fast enough. Demolish. Stop it. Get away from it. I saw that one too late. We need to find another crack. Okay. So researching is instantaneous. Producing the research points is what we need. Time for to finish my sentence. Alright. Well, we still have enough time. There should be other cracks appearing. A new crack is oozing. So you get a message for it. That's good. Not sure why they should ooze, but... Now we've got home for 20 peeps. Next research is going to be coal mine. For over here, because we're going to run out of that otherwise. Food source would be great. We have 3 people fishing, but that's not enough. We could build a second fishing dock, but that it needs a lot of people to take care of all that fishing. Build it like so, and then we're going to finish up the roads. A new crack. See, there's a new crack. It's in the middle of the town. Alright, so you kind of want to... be fast enough with all that gas extractor shenanigans. Okay, so we need 20 plastic, 25 even, and 30 gears. We can do that. Highest priority. Ah, they do need to get the resources. I just saw them do it. It's nearly not enough time. See how the timer ticks up? And I start it nearly instantaneously. Oh, that's dangerous. So if a new crack appears, so you need to keep an eye on that event log. If a new crack appears, you need to pause the game, find the thingy, and then build an extractor. Otherwise it explodes with a radius that would have taken out the house and the container and the water extractor, I think. Damn. And it's snowing. But now we're producing energy, aren't we? For 15 days they will produce energy, and we are just... Oxygen center can store 3,000 units. Some more batteries. Okay, we can. Signal coal mine is what I wanted. Oh, that costs 50 research points. Gee, okay, so for the other things we need some more research points. That's fine. Now they look very sad. Right, for the kids, just standing around in the snow looking at not oxygen planet. It's a bit depressing. 67%. Alright. What was it, 15 days? Yeah, right. That's good. We can get gears here. How much was in gas? 30 gears, so we can build 2 more. Right, so there's no pressure on getting those, but we do also need more food. We go fast forward. There's not a whole lot to do in the beginning. How much was it for the coal mine? 50, right? So I did accept this task, and they're going to get grumpy if I don't do it. I've got another 4 days. A second gas extractor is also part of the deal. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah, getting more food is... Alright, look at that. We're not consuming as much. How come? Oh, I'm not going to complain. We get more food. That's great. Two kids. See? That's why I build the... There you go. That's our... gas extractor, and now we're going to see if they'll be fast enough. I'm going to set it to highest priority. Pause this. See how fast they get there. Now, they did put all the stuff there. Well, seeing how this will make me very paranoid, I'm always going to have 30 gears and 25 plastic in storage. Because if that explodes in the middle of your base, that's just not good. This up here looks like a not so great event. Right, now the only thing left for the deal was to get coal. 15. We are allowed to gather coal, but you can't just gather coal from... Oh, we can gather it from there. I mean, we nearly have the research points for the coal mine, so I guess as soon as we reach 50, we could do the coal mine. Alternatively, we could wait longer and research something... a better shelter for 300. Clothing, also very important. Yeah, I guess we're gonna scavenge. We've got 2 peeps left to do stuff. We can't really afford to get the water peeps away from producing water. Research is the only one we could... You know, since we need them to construct buildings. I'm gonna put 2 people on coal. Oops, wrong thingy. Yeah, I guess I want these open up permanently. Now they're making sure the road is done, which is good. It's odd that these 2 spots haven't been built yet. That's how it goes, I think. We're consuming a lot of energy, even though we've got 2. Gas extractors. Let's see. That's not what I was looking for. That's energy? Probably? Okay. Because I was looking for consumers, energy consumers. 0. Or is that production? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 5. Total energy 743. Turn on all generators. What exactly does that mean? Turn on all oxygen generators. Workers don't consume tanks, oxygen tanks. Right. That bit I need to understand since it's the game's name as well. Oxygen. Children and constructors wait in front of the oxygen center to breathe sufficient oxygen. When they are out, they use oxygen tanks. Oxygen center provides O2 and spreads it around the building. Therefore, there's a safe zone. Yes. They don't consume O2 while standing there. Also, they are safe during the toxic winds. Construction workers and children always stay there when they have nothing to do. All settlers visit their home for oxygen tank refill. Frequencies of these visits can be reduced if the generators are turned on. That's not really well explained. So I consume 12 extra energy. But then they don't go home to refill. So basically they can work longer. That's how I read this. Right? The oxygen tank. We currently have one idle worker. Who's gonna start working there? Yeah, I think that's how it works. Alright. Now the oxygen generator is on, so they don't need to go home. And now I have one. Okay, this button turns on every building. Now I get it. Okay, fair enough. Right, so if you want the food preparation to be constantly on, you activate them. Same for water. Not for the research center. Not for the cantina, which has a radius. That's important to know. Okay, we nearly have the 15 coal. That's great. What's the new task? A submarine dog. New peeps. Yes. I've got a few days for it. 100 stone. That stone? Coal. Wait, what? Oh, we get 100 coal as reward for the gas extractor task. I see. Submarine dock is hopefully something we can already build. Otherwise we're in trouble. Yes, there you go. 50 metal. And we could build it up here. Yeah, the blue bit needs to be water. That makes sense. We don't want the submarines to get into the whole river business, I think. Oh, but we have to. Well, I thought that would be better here, but apparently it's easier to do it here. And we'll have to wait for the coal. Ding, ding, ding. There you go. Now we can stop the scavenging here, which is not very efficient. Takes a lot of time to get from A to B. We are going to finish up the road. Whoops, that leads up there. $50 metal. We're running out of metal. That's not good. But that means we can keep scavenging. You're gonna skip it? Okay, I'm gonna check it out later. I would be surprised if I take it this month. But you never know. You never know. So water is still around 80, food still around 140, so that's alright. A new crack is oozing. Uh-oh. Well, that one could explode without damaging us, so I'm going to save the resources for the one that would actually threaten us. So I'm going to empty out the log for visibility's sake. Right, if there are new people coming in, we need more housing very soon. Yeah, the kids need to bloody grow up. How's our tree doing? Oh, nearly there. Nearly there. This one's, well, it is what it is. I think it was actually smart to start with the 2 trees, but it's also very expensive when it comes to the water. Tick, 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 tick. I kind of like this this idea with mixing some time pressure rewards things. How do you call that? Time pressure tasks. Mixing them with regular survival builder shenanigans, which there are not too many good ones, right? So I see this. I see some potential here, actually. Bonebreaker. You already have Fallout and Pathfinder, yeah. So that's kind of a tough choice then to pick it up just for the one thingy. I hope this will not destroy the resources. That would be not so great. Oh, there's another crack. But we'll just have to see how it goes. Alright, I think we have to stop with this tree for a bit. We need the water. We could send another person to get the water. Another new task. I'm going to wait a bit. Because if you accept it and you can't finish it... Right, we have enough metal to construct this. And we nearly have enough plastic from the gathering. So we'll be able to finish that up as well. Oh! Oxygen bubble! Yay! Awesome! Ah, that's lovely. Okay, so we have an oxygen bubble. Interesting. A self-contained tree bubble. Now we'll see if this building will disappear or not. Oh, I forgot to click the new task. Oh, that's alright. We can do without. We've got enough to do anyway. We have enough plastic gathered, so we can stop that. It did not destroy the resources. Okay, that makes it easier to not build a gas extractor on everything. That would be probably a hard thing to do. Build on every crack. Yay! Now we're taskless. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the 50 for the coal mine now. And keep researching. We've got 35 metal, which is really not enough. A new crack, yeah, that's okay. We need to build. We need to build on that. Highest priority. We have enough plastic? Yeah, we still got 80. We can build one more. That means we need gears. We can scavenge here. And we're increasing our water supply. Good. Spring is gonna come up. And we'll need more water for the trees during summer, right? That's how I understood that. Okay. We get more energy, which still seems to go down constantly. It's kind of hard. Kind of hard to understand. So we're going to turn off all the energy, all the oxygen things, and we're still going down. Oh no, we're going up. We generate 3, but like in bursts. Okay. Yeah, well, a water turbine would be great, but 600 points is also a lot. It would be nice to have. Construction completed on the gas extractor. Vote of confidence. Level 2 out of 5 we need. Build another house. Oh, how much was the extra awesome shelter thing? Here, 300. Okay. We could add another researcher. Currently have enough people not doing anything else. I want one to scavenge gears, and then we go forward. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell how much fun this will be in the long run, because it starts out kind of stale. Very, you know... I mean, the tasks are nice. They spice things up a bit. The fact that you have these cracks that pop up is also not too bad. But it does feel a tiny bit lifeless. I'm not sure why exactly. I mean, it's its odd sci-fi setting doesn't really give it the same amount of atmosphere that, for example, Banished would give, even though Banished is very similar to this. Also grid-based, very low excitement while you play, but you have always the danger of people dying and the harsh winter and so on. And I'm not sure if this will be similar here. I see that my energy is running out eventually. So maybe maybe there's a kind of a threshold or a pressure that I'm not really aware of. Oh, because I don't think water is limited, nor is fish a limited resource. Energy is finite. Coal is finite. Gas extractors can be built every time there's one of these. They pop up every other day in the week. Yeah, I guess not increasing your population too quick is a thing, because there's, I don't know if I build another one of those, if it just also produces 15 fish in the same lake. Hey Chris, welcome. Let's get ready for the winds. See, so that is a thing. Okay, build a coal mine. So I have underestimated how that works. Fair enough. Now I'm gonna put the scavengers back here. How are you doing, Chris? Good to see you. I can take one of the fishers off the fishing. Right. Wind doubles the energy consumption, brings toxic gases and reduces oxygen levels. Aha! So I was not aware of that because I didn't play this as a tutorial. Produce and gather coal. Build a medical post. We don't have a medical post yet. It feels a bit like this is combining Banished and Frostpunk into something that is, yeah, well, you would probably call it a post-apocalypse builder. We need more metal, yes, as always. We're gonna scavenge for that. Hey, Beaker, welcome. The nerds! Look, our tree is nearly at 100% vitality, doing all the oxygen shenanigans. That's gonna blow up. So yeah, this could potentially be a kind of a mix between all the post-apocalypse builders that look very generic. It also looks rather generic, but it plays differently. It has a sprinkling of Frostpunk in it and a sprinkling of Banished. So it could be something, but it's I don't know. The symbols on the houses are kind of not necessary. I'd rather have houses that look different, but that's just probably me. I don't know. Maybe we change the perspective and see something else. Yeah, it's called Oxygen, but the thing is, there's also a visual novel game that's also called Oxygen, and Twitch doesn't let me pick the proper category. So it currently says visual novel dark horror or something. Not too bad, Chris. Okay, cool. My weekend was good. It was good. It was very intense and full of stuff, but it was good. Tofu houses? Yeah, we got tofu houses. Okay, so from now on they are tofu houses. I mean, they are containers, right? Reused That you can see. But yeah, that's just... They just called it oxygen. I'm not sure if a subtitle would have helped the game or not, but it's what they did. Let's slow down research. We need the workforce. On water. Well, 2 scavengers and 2 builders. We've got 2 more days before the winds come, bringing the toxic gases. So, in theory, this could be cool. In practice, it needs a bit more... Yeah, I don't know. A bit more stuff. I've been running this at full speed for quite a bit already. It's not always a good sign, is it? How much metal do we need? We need 20 here. And another 15 there. Oh, that's nearly done for. We could grab it from here. I guess we could get this, right? Oh, that's metal planks. That's different. That is different. Ah! I did not understand that earlier. There's metal here. Okay. But that's gonna blow up. No, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna put 2 scavengers there. The tofu houses. Yeah, the hour is nearly up. I mean, it was interesting enough, and you know, to hit the full hour, so that's good. More gas extractors. Well. There's an issue. I need to know how many. I've got 9 days, so that's fine. But it would be nice. 5 of them. Are you kidding? I'm not going to be able to make that in time. Maybe that was a bit too much. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the task. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Easy to do too much, I guess. 95%. Yeah, it's a bit of a fantasy game, actually. Coal mine, yay! We got it. Okay, so we can put 1 person to work in there for now. And the fisher person. In anticipation of more people, we are just gonna gather more food. We've got another day before the winds come. Right, and this is where the submarines arrive. I was supposed to build this as a task so more people could come in, but there are not more people coming in. What a waste of resources. Anyway, a new crack. Kind of far away. 30 gears, 25 plastic. Chop chop, get to it. I'm not sure if they reach it in time. I think it's a bit too short, that time frame where you can, because they have to bring the resources, right? I'm gonna make two people available for building. They need to bring the resources and then they need to build it. And they sometimes need to go back and get oxygen for their tanks. And the timer is, I think, 1.8 days. And it doesn't change depending on the distance. So you have to kind of judge it yourself. Which is not easy. But you kind of learn it quickly, I guess. How long it takes to build them. But that's an odd system. I like the fact that these cracks appear randomly and you sort of have to hoard 30 gears and 25 plastic if a crack appears under your base, because they do explode quite a large radius. I'm not sure if they take out buildings completely or if they just damage them, but since they don't have like a durability or health bar, I guess they might just destroy them. I haven't dared let one of them explode in the base. They did not destroy the resource buildings here, so I'm not sure if they do destroy my camp. So you gotta play the demo and find out for yourself if it blows stuff up or not. We did not prepare for the winds in time. Is that a fact? Well, we have 1.3 days to prepare for the winds, but they are going to arrive in 0.3 days. How can we salvage this? They're going to produce 5 more coal. Soon enough. And the medical post needs another 5 metal. I think we're going to be fine. For the task, not for the actual wins. Now we stored 800 energy. People are getting sick. Turning on the oxygen generators in all of the buildings will reduce the possibility of people getting sick. There's no crack. Okay, so we're gonna turn on all the oxygen things. That's where it's a bit like Frostpunk. You turn on all the oxygen generators so that people will probably not die. Obviously the presentation is not as awesome as in Frostpunk. But on the other hand, I like the fact that you don't have this restricted crater thing that you build in, but you have more room and other tasks that challenge you. So yeah, I think I will keep my eye on this. I'm quite hopeful that it might just be a bit more fleshed out before release, but it's a bit of a stale, if interesting, setup they have here. I'm not sure if they do enough with the oxygen, though. It's the name of the game, and it's sort of a resource that's invisible that you need, especially when there's winds that bring toxic gases. But all you see is sometimes a tree making a bubble. So this should have a bubble as well. And then you create these oxygen bubbles, and that would, I don't know, I mean, maybe that's for later or something. But research progress is ultra slow. Not a fan of that. So it's the long game that you play here. It's a bit like in Banished, actually. Oh, there's a submarine coming. 3 people will join. Yeah. The oxygen is not included, that's true. So that was Oxygen. First game of the next fest that I wanted to check out. Just for information, for your information, I picked up 79 demos, and I will try to look at all of them till Friday night.